What is up, everyone? Come back to my channel. Today's episode 14 of F1 24, my career. I have not been uploading for a month because I have been on holiday for that time. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. I will be posting again and doing the uploads now. And when I got back, I had some issues with the PS4, so I had to make a new account. And so this basically I just made the next 10 races. There was only 10 races left in the calendar, so I just made the next 10 to go over to season 2, as you guys can see here. Obviously we went into this and we went to Aston Martin again. Here is the cutscene. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys how what results I get, and this is just an episode. No real racing is gonna be shown, only a little bit, and I'm just gonna be showing you guys how this all happened and what ended up happening through this a few races left that I'm just gonna be showing you guys what result I got. And the first one is going to be Zandvoort, which is Max Verstappen's home Grand Prix. So yeah, let's see where I ended up, and I won that race. It was pretty close between me and Verstappen, but I ended up winning it. I'm not going to be showing any highlights. It's going to be a really quick video, just to skip over into season 2. I also won driver of the day. So yeah, when we get into season 2, I'm also going to be uploading the normal videos. It's going to be episode 15 too. So yeah.
Guessing during pre-season testing, we all wondered who it was going to be, and to have them drawn out here today, that they are the ones to beat, just goes to show that all the work they put in has really counted.
And coincidentally, in the last lap, Lando Norris managed to overtake Max Verstappen. I didn't really see that fight because I was too busy, going for the win. But yeah, it's a pretty good fight apparently between Lando Norris and Max Verstappen. Actually, I think Max Verstappen got second, and as you guys can see, he did. So yeah, pretty good first race we had here in Zandvoort after the season break, and we got the trophy for it. So yeah, we're gonna be continuing in first place in the driver standings. And yeah, guys, really good first race. Now we're gonna be going on to the second race. And let's see where we ended up in that one too. And that was Azerbaijan, and oh no, that was actually Monza, and I ended up also winning that race. Monza's actually probably in the top 3 of my favorite tracks, so I had to win it. It was a pretty good race, and I ended up winning this race with I think it was Charles Leclerc in second and Max Verstappen in third place. It was definitely a good race, and Ferrari actually got the podium, so that's pretty good. But one thing that I'm kind of worried about is that Aston Martin after the season is gonna start declining, because right now my teammate Alonso is not pulling out the best results. I'm pulling most of the points for the team, and I have a feeling pretty soon he might retire. So we'll see. But we're going to be chasing down the Constructors' Championship, as you guys can see here. So this was a pretty good one. We had me in first, Leclerc in second, and Max Verstappen in third. And on to, I think this one's going to be Azerbaijan. And it is. And we actually had a okay race. We got third place. Not the best, but I'm not complaining about it. Still a podium. So yeah, we also got driver of the day in this race. So yeah. And actually, Leclerc got second in the last race. He got first place in this one. So finally, Ferrari actually ended up winning this race. I have been every race it seems like I'm winning it easily, but no, I have to scrap for the win. We have to fight every single lap for it, and yeah, it's mostly the same people on the podium, me, Verstappen, and Leclerc. So yeah, these are the 3 most dominant teams right now. Dominant by me, really fighting for it, but I think so far this season, Aston Martin has been treating me very well, has been doing very well with the upgrades, with the results, everything, and I'm pretty proud of it. And they gave me a pretty good first season so far, with 2 wins and a podium for the second part of this season, which is like now the third. Now we're gonna be going on to the 4th race, which surprise, surprise, we also ended up winning that one. And this one is Singapore. I also have to be telling you guys that we might or might not end up winning the championship, but you guys will have to stick to the end to see that one. This was a really good race also. We went back to our winning ways with this. We also had to fight for it, but yeah, and we also had Lando Norris here going into 3rd place, which is I think the first time that McLaren goes into a podium after the season break. And yeah, guys, this was also like every race that I've been in, we had to scrap for the win. I'm not gonna be showing you guys a lot that, because then it's just gonna be like a 1 hour long video or more. So it was me, Verstappen, and Norris in the Singapore Grand Prix in the podium here, and it was pretty good. We're gonna be going on to the next race. This is, I think, like the 4th race. Yeah, the 4th, and we're gonna be going into the midway point now of the last 5 races, and we have also, I think, one in here, but I'm not sure. We have one in Texas too, in the US. This is the 3rd race in the US that we have in the season. The 2nd, the 3rd one's gonna be Las Vegas, and yeah, we also won that one with me, Verstappen, and Norris. So it's kind of repetitive. This I'm winning, but like both people that were in the podium are staying in the podium. And I didn't really notice this when I was doing the races, but now I am pretty much when I'm editing the recording and stuff. So yeah, this time it was me, Lewis, and Norris actually. So Lewis Hamilton gets his first podium after the season break here in Texas, and yeah, we get to lift the trophy once again, in 1st place. And yeah, that's pretty sick. These were actually in real life, not in this game, but in real life we had actually a lot of interesting races. F1's like finally getting really interesting, because it was like all dominance with Max Verstappen, but now it's actually Lewis has won 2 races, Norris has won one, but he's pretty close to winning another one. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We also had a secret meeting with Ferrari. This is our 2nd secret meeting with them actually. And I thought I'd show you guys, because yeah, we're having talks with Ferrari just like we did before the season break, you know. So they're just continuing this, and I'm seeing so far their things. And if we get like Leclerc as a teammate, that would be a power team. And they also have a 100% success rate, so we were really thinking about it. But I think we're just gonna continue, you know, because so far Ferrari is pretty promising. If you can see, Aston Martin in the constructors, in the championship they're doing good, but in the constructors the car is like top 5. So I don't think it's a bad thing. Like Ferrari's like up in top 3, up to best car, 2nd best car maybe. So if we can get Ferrari to sign us for next season, that would be insane. But we'll see. I'm also gonna see if Aston Martin does end up like giving me a good offer or something, because I'm starting to lose a little bit of hope, because as you guys can see, Fernando Alonso is not getting us that much good finishes. And as I say that, we have won Brazil and Alonso in 2nd. This was his best result so far after season break. I'm not like hating or anything, but Alonso after season break, he has not been giving us the best results. But he finally got a 2nd place finish. So yeah, I'm really happy for the 1-2 here in Brazil. And yeah, Let's go.
I mean, it looked like
You got the
different
1-2 in Brazil. I
category
won
at
it.
points during the
Second
race.
place
Led
Alonso.
every
Third
lap.
place Lewis
I mean,
Hamilton.
what more can we
And
say?
that was also a really good race. But yeah, it's you know, it's tempting to go to Ferrari. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
It's time to present the top drivers with their trophies for today's Grand Prix. And there are a lot of people in the paddock very happy with this result. It's Aston Martin on the top step.
Okay guys, so the next race, if we win this one here in Las Vegas, we can win the championship. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this play out for you guys.
There's a massive interest in Formula One in the United States, so it's no surprise we have a third race in America. Welcome to the Las Vegas Grand Prix. 17 corners, 3 straights, 2 DRS zones, and the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas as we race around the 3.8 miles of Sin City. The strip has been taken over to become a straight tonight, commanding top speeds of around 212 miles an hour. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Rodriguez lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Norris, Leclerc, Russell, Hamilton, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Gasly, Albon, Bottas, Joe, Hulkenberg, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Sargent, Ricciardo, Magnussen, and Yuki Tsunoda. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was around 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometers an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance, but because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do.
Okay guys, so here we are. I'm gonna be showing you guys the first and last lap. The last lap here in Las Vegas. We are basically fighting with Charles Leclerc. Actually no, Carlos Sainz and Max Verstappen. We've had a really dominant season so far, as we're gonna be going into the last few turns here in Las Vegas as we win the Drivers' Championship and the Constructors. I don't really have much footage of that, but we won both of them for the team, and we also have another secret meeting, coincidentally, with Ferrari. And if you guys look really closely there, I'll show you guys later on the video, but we're having talks with Ferrari. They're showing us everything, and I'm actually not mad about that bonus. We had the worst one with Aston Martin at the start of the season. We could only get 31%. Now we have 33 in comparison to Charles Leclerc, but Charles Leclerc is basically Ferrari's golden boy. He's signing with Ferrari till 2028 in real life, so yeah, what do you expect? He's gonna stay there, but pretty good actually, not bad. I'm gonna continue with them and hopefully maybe be signed by Ferrari. I mean, it would be a dream to get to drive for Ferrari. So yeah, next race is gonna be Qatar.
You're welcome.
Honestly, Qatar is not my favorite circuit. I'm meh with it, but I didn't even show the race because I didn't really find it. But we got first place in that one too. Somehow it was a really difficult race, that one, but we did win. And we also won the last race here in Abu Dhabi. So yeah, the last race of the season, we won that one, and in a pretty dominant fashion. So yeah.
But they can go into the winter with their heads held high after an emphatic victory here today.
They've won the championship, and now they sign off in style as winning the last race of the season as well. Brilliant stuff by this driver today, and you carry that momentum through to next year as well, of course. So it's for all now to try and stop what they've created.
The Aston Martin team will be very happy with today's performance. And of course, the final result. Another display of excellent driving and excellent teamwork. And a well-deserved first-place finish.
As yeah, we have won most of the races in the season, really dominant season, and I was scrapping with my future teammate too, maybe with Charles Leclerc, as this season has come to an end. What a first season this was. We won drivers and constructors, but if you guys can see here, I have contributed most of the points for the team. Fernando only 85, so that's why I'm thinking of moving. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.